All right. So based on the title, I'm gonna assume that this is gonna be Ms. Kiff reacting to Pegasus, talking about the Tectone drama. So let's just check this video out real quick.
As for the info that Mizkif leaked, it's just not as damning as he wants it to be at this stage, considering it was a civil case.
You're trying to tell me everything I said is not damning because it's a civil case? He's defending Tectone. This video's defending Tectone.
Being exposed for potentially being a pedophile and consuming potentially material.
How can you possibly say the word potentially? He had a notepad with 2 different things. These guys do no research. You're willing to
Lakari W in chat. Bro, nobody has ever said that. I looked at his YouTube channel. No one even on YouTube has ever said that. He has 37,000 subscribers. He's been making videos for 18 years. Nobody has ever said that.
defend and say potentially for that guy? Apparently this guy, MorePegasus, made a video, and apparently it's so obviously catering to Tectone. Let's see it.
Moving on to the Tectone Mizkif situation. Basically, a recap, Mizkif went
First Lakari W in the world. Fuck yeah. No.
demon
Just
time,
no.
and he tried to expose Tectone for losing his
Where's my
civil
chat?
court
Why
case.
isn't it
And he
appearing
implied
on the
that he's
screen?
actually guilty of SA, but actually provided no evidence regarding that. It is basically hearsay based on Mizkif and the person who he sent to court.
Brother.
Yes, I'm giving it away.
Brother. No. Brother. Brother, slow down. Brother, slow down, bro. Bro, slow down. I'm filming a YouTube video. Slow down. Whoa, whoa there, partner. I'm trying to film a video.
Yes, I'm giving it away.
Oh my god, that just made you do it more.
Okay. $19 Fortnite card. Who wants it?
Alright, YouTube, sorry about that.
I'm giving it away.
You might be hearing that for the next, like, 19 minutes.
Okay.
$19 Fortnite card. How did you get so many points?
And yes, I'm giving it away.
This shit's gonna be fire? Nah, for real.
Okay. $19 Fortnite card.
We're gonna move this
And yes,
into
I'm
the opposite
giving it
corner.
away.
Since I no longer have Ryan Reynolds in the
Okay.
corner of my screen anymore.
$19 Fortnite card. Who wants it? And yes, I'm giving it away. Okay. $19 Fortnite card. Who wants it? And yes, I'm giving it away.
Why did the guy get a haircut? What guy?
Okay. $19 Fortnite card. Who wants it?
Doesn't this guy make videos with thirst trappers? OnlyFans models, but yeah. Essentially.
Okay. $19 Fortnite card. Who wants it? And yes, I'm giving it away.
As you can see, his hair transplant really worked out for him.
Okay. $19 Fortnite card. Who wants it? And yes, I'm giving it away. Okay.
How has he been? Is he still using women?
And yes,
More than you
I'm
probably
giving it
know.
away. Okay. $19 Fortnite.
There was whole allegations from his
And
ex-girlfriend
yes,
that
I'm
happened.
giving it away.
If you didn't hear about that.
Okay. $19 Fortnite card. Who wants it? And yes, I'm giving it away.
And yes, I am giving it away.
Okay. $19 Fortnite card. Who wants it? And yes, I'm giving it away.
By the way, I'm not doing a lifting stream today because my fucking wrist, my left wrist, hurts really fucking bad, and I think I pulled something at work.
I'm giving it away.
The soundboard. Yes, the soundboard. It's over. Get well soon. I have to go back to work tonight, so that's not gonna help. But I appreciate the kind words. Fuck, where were we? We were 1 minute into the video, bro. That's
Tectone
crazy.
has not a restraining order from Pink. He got an upgraded restraining order today. I forgot what it's called. There's a name for it. It is a protective order.
So Tectone responded.
That sucks, I'm
Tectone
sorry.
tweeted,
Yeah,
just for clarity.
There's no
Kinda
way
hurts.
this guy is trying to...
So when I was trying to like lift the dog food to get it into my house this morning, that shit sucked.
Say there's no evidence to prove it when people literally right after I said this were posting the protective order. Are you kidding me? They literally were posting the protective order the day I addressed this stuff.
Yeah, I'll be talking about everything when I get back to streaming. Just gotta finish a couple more things.
Like the dude removed the gun photo the second he got home from court.
Bill responded, since there are no
Yeah,
criminal cases.
no, what I don't understand about this is his reaction. And people are saying that he lost the court battle. So if that's the case, why would he be making a post going, just for clarity's sake, I'll be addressing everything, will be addressed, with a laughing face emoji? This doesn't sound like someone who lost a court case.
Removed the gun photo the second he got home from court.
Bill responded, since there are no criminal cases, I expect the whole drama to be relatively tame. Civil protection order cases are pretty lopsided.
Yeah, that's the thing, is... Yeah, what he did was fucked up, and it probably should have been criminal if those things are true. But from what we've heard, it wasn't a criminal case. And the internet is probably, of course, not going to see it that way, but that's because it's the internet. It's not the actual, like, justice system. But trying to act nonchalant after getting busted hard, he's just trying to play it cool and praying it will work, and we won't think that it's that serious, but it is. No, exactly. It is serious, especially if it is true. And if it is true that he lost the case, that's even more damning. But we still have yet to see if these facts that Ms. Kiff supposedly has, if those facts are actually facts.
Most people with a bit of legal knowledge pretty much know which way it was going to go, regardless of the evidence. Who's gonna pay for his bots? This is a reference to Ms. Gift's screenshot supposedly exposing Tectone for view botting. I promise you he will do the fake cry thing. And we got the classic Tectone equals Grapist. Definitely a San fan. Anyways, we'll see what happens. People were sort of hounding Asmongold because...
Well, I mean, Ms. Kiff, you can't really be surprised that that's his reaction when he reads that. That's what Hassan's fans say, which is insane, dude.
This is insane, dude.
That's the type of things that they say all the time. And the whole thing, like, Pegasus's whole thing is that hate on Hassan. Like, that's his whole thing. Someone fired an RPG at the mayor of Philippines and he survived? What the fuck? What?
People were sort of hounding Asmongold because they wanted him to talk about it as well, and he finally responded. Asmongold on Tectone.
The video is there? I don't think I want to watch the video of it, especially not on stream. Especially not when I'm uploading it to YouTube.
Just want to be left
But I'll
alone.
check it out later. I might watch it on
addressed.
stream.
Yeah,
We'll
again,
see.
I'll wait for Tectone to talk about all this stuff. Like, people said that, like, he lost some court case. I have no idea. I think he did, by the way. I'm pretty sure he did lose the court case. I just don't know what that means or anything else. So
I just don't like what Asmon just said. There's only one thing that I don't like that he said in that. He said some court case. Like he doesn't know what it is. He absolutely knows what it is. He absolutely knows what he was accused of. He's made that abundantly clear over the past, like, year that it's been going on. Chat, subscribe.
I'll wait for Tectone to talk about all this stuff. Like, people said that, like, he lost some court case. I have no idea. I think he did, by the way. I'm pretty sure he did lose the court case. I just don't know what that means or anything else. So I'm kind of waiting for him to say it. Like, the information where it came from isn't really something I'd want to comment on. I guess I can just say, I mean, I might as well just...
I just don't like Asmon for some reason. I mean, he does say some out of pocket shit sometimes, but I can't really tell when he's joking usually, because he's just so matter of fact about like everything he says. He's like most critical, but 144p.
Saying like
You're
Miskiff
not
is
wrong.
very obviously suing me for defamation, and because of that, I don't want to comment on anything that's coming out of any information that's surrounding him, because it could complicate the lawsuit. So I'm not going to I'm not going to comment on, or I'm not going to say anything about it at all. And so that's the reason why.
He can talk about Tectone, chat. It's just a cop out. He can completely talk about Tectone. It has nothing to do with our court case. Like, actually nothing.
Right, so I feel like that's a valid reason, to be honest. He's literally being sued for defamation.
Well, it's not that it has nothing to do with your separate court case. It's that he doesn't need to talk about what's going on with someone he knows personally. He doesn't need to speculate on things that happen, even though he just speculated on it by saying, I think he lost it. So who the fuck knows? Here's the video. It's on Instagram. It's safe, by the way. I'm not going to watch that on YouTube, though. That's the one thing. You can barely even show or say the word gun on YouTube.
And that is public information. Miskiff is suing him. So if he ends up saying the wrong thing here, it's going to be way worse for him in court. Personally, I don't...
I can give you a whole sentence that you could say that doesn't involve me at all. Tectone
No,
lost
you're good.
the court case. There's a protective order. Tectone is bad.
I know the censorship was worse, especially with certain words. Like, at least a year ago. It's gotten better now, but hopefully me saying the word doesn't affect anything. It's really out of pocket, yeah.
Tectone did bad. Where do you have to mention me at all? You can literally not say my name. You don't have to say anything about my name. You don't have to talk about me in the slightest. Well, we have a protective order of Tectone. Tectone lost the court case. Asman always tries to act like he's someone that will wait until the court case is happening, and that's what he always tries to say. In fact, that's what he literally said.
You know what I just realized? His cat is just licking its ass the entire time he's talking right now. Just cleaning up his asshole, just giving himself a rim job over there.
Case. You don't have to do anything. You could just complete. That's all you have to say. You don't have to involve me in the slightest.
And he's been doing it for the last like 5 minutes.
There are people that have the files. They have the transcripts. They have so much of this court case. It's not just me.
Wait, hold on. So 356. That's where we're at. Okay, it hasn't been for the past 5 minutes, but it's been a while. Been doing it for a while.
Everyone else got a hold of it.
Bro, I was on a stream last night and a white guy, let me repeat, a 100% Caucasian guy said the N-word around 27 times. I lost count. Sometimes he pulled a combo out of his ass with the R word too. It was hilarious. I mean, it's not a good thing to say that, obviously.
This is like a cop-out. This is a pretty understandable reason here. And as for the info that Miskiff leaked, it's just not as damning as he wants it to be at this stage, considering it was a civil...
I don't know how he got banned. Didn't get banned. That's what I assumed you were saying.
case. Now, if
You're trying to tell me everything I said is not damning because it's a civil case? Then, brother, you should just delete your entire YouTube channel and never talk about anybody because nothing matters. Nothing matters. Are you really trying to say that what Tectone did does not matter because it's a civil court case? When he has 2 girls that basically went completely silent and went after him? When she has
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why Pegasus said that. That's kind of dumb. That's kind of like extremely stupid. Cat's licking his ass. Zoom just now. No, I know. It's been going on. It's been going on. He's trying to like make a heartfelt, deep like point and be like taken really seriously right now, and his cat's just giving himself a rim job in the background. It's hilarious. But I don't know why Pegasus said that it's not a big deal because it's not a criminal court case. Because, like, it is a big deal. And the internet's gonna find it to be a big deal, obviously, because no matter what, the things that he was accused of were horrible. So
Instant proof. And look, I understand if you want to say that, like, allegedly, and like this is.
I'm probably gonna delete my videos of me supporting Tectone that I have from like a year ago. I just don't know. I'm gonna wait for him to explain himself before I do anything. That was a truly fucking dumb statement saying it was not a big deal. Exactly.
Not it. We don't know for sure. Because, yeah, people don't have the transcript.
Which is weird because, like, again, Pegasus, his whole thing is drama. Is covering stupid internet drama for unemployed people. And I mean, that's what my main channel has become at this point. But, you know, I enjoy it.
Maybe he doesn't have that. But it's just so disgusting.
If it goes on to become a criminal case and Tectone actually gets found guilty of this stuff, then that's absolutely cooked. But Misgift seems to be, at the moment at least, sort of desperate to...
Speaking of, at one point, like, for like the last 6 months, the only videos that were doing good on my channel were these stupid drama videos / like allegations / calling people out videos. Those are the only videos that do well on my channel. And then on the short side, it's only out of context Stranger Things moments that do well. And it's to the point where now my YouTube videos, my main videos, like long form content, isn't being recommended in the algorithm because the Stranger Things videos were doing too good. And I've since, like, I haven't made one of those in like 2 or 3 weeks at this point. So I think I'm either gonna stop doing those. I don't want to stop doing them because they're really fun and they're funny and they're stupid as shit. So I might just move those to a different channel. I'm not sure yet.
Revive his career using this sort of stuff.
I saw your most popular video was a drama one. Besides, well, one of them was, or several of them are. But my main most popular video was Modern Warfare 2 funny moments, I think. That was from like 3 years ago. That's what got me from 75 subscribers to 2,100 in like a week. It was weird.
That's what all of you drama slop YouTubers have been doing for years about Hassan. You literally were probably the same YouTuber that made like 500 videos about Hassan shocking his dog nonstop because you desperately want to hold on to it so you can change your fucking room color.
It was crazy.
From when you were a fucking child to finally turn into something that actually makes sense. He has hundreds of videos on Hassan. Wait, so you're willing to make hundreds of slop YouTube videos on Hassan nonstop, but you are going to defend Tectone? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Half your videos are about—
Does he not know who this guy is? Like, is he just now finding this YouTuber? Because that's his whole thing, is hating Hassan. You a Hassan supporter or a hater? I would say there's a lot of things that I don't agree with that he says. In fact, most things I don't agree with. But I wouldn't say like I'm to the extreme that some other people that disagree with him are. Because there's other people that disagree with him that are just bigots as well. I am not one of those people. I just don't think the policies that he thinks are necessary for society are going to work. That's a lot of it. And then there's other stuff as well.
Hassan. Oh, of course this makes perfect sense now. Desperately trying to hold on. Dude, half your videos are about Hassan. Holy shit.
Demon time! I'm going demon time, bro!
It is time to go full demon time.
Now, as for the streamer friend, he...
Imagine you trying to make me look bad when Tectone has this going on. This is insane. I'm gonna come back to this video when the transcripts are leaked and just watch the whole thing again. He's defending Tectone. This video's defending Tectone.
But he wasn't trying to make you look bad. He was trying to make you look fucking stupid. Because when you said that, it was dumb. You said, instead of apologizing for things that I did that were wrong, I'm gonna say I'm gonna expose everybody because fuck everybody. Like, bro, just own up to the fact that you got caught on something and that you did something wrong, and say that it was wrong and move on. But oh wait, you're getting sued as well. And now you're suing Asmon for defamation. Tectone's getting sued. Who else is gonna get sued, bro? Lucari might be going to jail. Who knows? Like,
This video is attacking me because he defends Tectone, because he knows Tectone's an ally, probably, in his fucking little YouTube world.
He obviously had a good friend
tell that guy to shut the fuck up.
of 8 years, Lucari, being exposed for potentially being a PDF file and consuming potentially illegal material.
Okay, I don't know why he said potentially. I think Pegasus tries to sometimes be an unbiased reporter and just like state what the allegations are, but then sometimes he's very biased against one side, such as Hassan, such as iDub, such as Anissa, such as he's very biased towards Ethan Klein. He's very biased against Hassan. He's very biased against Ludwig, Mizkif, Cutie Cinderella. He's very biased against certain sides of the internet, and then, like, I think he's just extremely fucking scared of defamation lawsuits. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
How can you possibly say the word potentially? He had a notepad with 2 different things.
And that's the thing, is if you go to his YouTube channel, YouTube, yeah, he's got 776k subscribers. So I'd say that's a pretty fair assessment.
Do no research. He had a notepad with 2 different notepads. Are you kidding me? You're willing to defend and say potentially for that guy? He had the link. You guys do no research, chat. Lucaria literally admitted that he sometimes downloads this shit and removes it and doesn't realize what he's downloading. Like, are you kidding me? Let's shit on Mizkif despite the fact that he is just commenting on the fact that Tectone assaulted his ex-girlfriend and a her. But let's just go after Mizkif for this. That's crazy. It's so gross. These channels are so fucking disgusting, man.
Bro, how have I turned 7 minutes into 22, almost 23 minutes?
You know, like, I don't really need to seek out new
How long are we just gonna keep talking about Asmon? Like, what the fuck does this have to do with anything that's going on?
friendships with
Bro just doesn't like Asmon.
and I think that it's unique to streamers.
Yeah, so it's just completely cooked. He's basically saying, yeah, I want to be left alone.
What does Asmon have to do anything to do with this? It's because this guy is hoping that some of
Does he not realize that this video is like several dramas going on? Like, Pegasus doesn't cover one topic per video anymore. He covers like sometimes 3 to 5. And he makes like TV episode long videos.
Asmon's viewers will watch this because he's desperately clinging on to relevancy. I find it funny that this guy's trying to say that I cling on to relevancy desperately when there's nothing worse in this world than drama slop YouTubers. There's nothing worth. You are a dime.
Bro, you're literally doing the same fucking thing. I'm literally doing the same fucking thing. The last... How many videos on his channel? This is the most hypocritical thing that he's said in a while. Actually, no, it's not. It's one of them. How many videos? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's been all your last videos. Almost
As for
10
the info,
of your most recent videos are that.
Criminal charges. I don't think a lot of you understand how crazy it is to get a protective order. And he
Oh,
can't
I was
own
like
a
at
gun.
7
He
minutes.
can't
It
own
wasn't
any type of weapon in his house. They're all gonna get seized. And if you think that I'm not entertaining, you think that I can't make content? I've made content for 8 years. I've blown the fuck up. I've been one of the biggest streamers. Tell me I'm not making content.
He's milking it like a farm animal and hates drama slop.
Tell me I
Yeah,
can't do it.
exactly.
I've done it before. I've done it so many
He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing. So don't act like says me. You have no idea what you're talking about.
I assume he feels sort of betrayed, right? By people he thought he
Could
was
you even
friends
hear
with.
that sound effect? Okay.
And this is the
Just
type
checking.
of situation that would make you want to isolate, where you feel like you can't trust anybody anymore.
So this guy.
You want to hear another interesting sound effect that I found on the internet?
Goes to Asmon as daddy boy and tries to get under his udders because this guy clearly just wants to make Asmon viewers be like,
What
"Dude,
the
really
actual
you should
fuck?
watch this video," and then reacts to it and gets some views.
But yeah, it's understandable why his mental's cooked. And this is kind of why that I personally have no allegiances or close
I'm pretty
allegiances.
sure I found that on instant buttons. Wait, so if I go instant buttons, P Diddy.
Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
I found it.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
LeBron, can you shut up? Thank you. Bro just got sped up us ASMR now.
I basically
That's
consider myself
crazy.
a viewer, as I've said time and
Daddy, chill.
time again. Barely a creator at all. I just sort of watch the drama and talk about it. I'd be doing this.
No, you don't. You're not talking about it. You are biased as fuck. You are so biased with everything you've said so far. You do no research.
Chat, unsubscribe from Mizkif and subscribe to me.
Oh my god, bro.
You messed up the clip! No, I'm kidding. Chat, unsubscribe from Mizkif and subscribe to me.
And then, of course, you're acting like Tectone. You're wearing the same kind of tank top that Tectone fucking does every single day.
That
when you have
timing
no
was
muscle.
crazy.
He's in a defamation suit. He isn't getting baited into saying anything by Miz. Letting Tech speak for himself is fine.
I randomly played that and then I realized how relevant that sound effect was to what we were just talking about. How the fuck did I do that?
Might actually be Mizkif's strategy to win the lawsuit.
How many
Bait
buttons
him
you
into
got?
talking,
A
I don't
lot.
know.
And
I have
saying
2 pages
what?
of sound
What
effects.
can he say about Tectone?
Not full
that's about
pages, but
the
2 pages.
lawsuit? If I sue you, chat, and Lakari had pedophile links on his
There's 32 there's 32 buttons on each page.
notepad on his computer, and I reacted to the whole thing, you could still say what Lakari had was really fucking bad and disgusting, and I do not support him in anything he does, and I will not be listening or watching him. You want to know why you should say that? Because in my opinion, any creator that is around or affiliated with Lakari,
I mean, I didn't watch Lakari anyways. The only time I ever have seen anything from Lakari is when he's involved with other people. And even then, most of the time it's cringe anyways.
Uh-oh. Stinky poop.
should probably tell their communities, hey, this guy
64?
is sick and
Yeah.
fucked. You should not be supporting him like that. I do not
Well,
support him.
on the Stream Deck, I can actually have unlimited pages. So if I go... Oh, there it is. Oh, not unlimited. 10 pages. Damn, that's a lot of buttons.
him, and he needs to go away. No one did. Most of Austin stayed silent, despite the fact that their communities are very linked to Lakari.
It's
They still,
320.
almost a week later,
Imagine
have
I
yet
had
to say
320
anything about
different
Lakari.
sound
Like,
effects.
Am I right on that? That I think it's
It'd be
crazy?
so hard to find anything.
people
I need to
won't-
pay attention to what he's saying in the video now.
Just denounce Lakari.
Asmon just wants to let Tectone stand for himself. He probably doesn't need backup. Things probably won't end well for Mizkif, and we just got this cursed picture.
How will it end bad for me? Dude, these guys, like, this guy's just picking the most ridiculous claims. I've seen Twitter. 95% of people are on my side.
Be like the first person to make beat on a soundboard. That's actually kind of a good idea.
I'm saying even I hate
I'll
this
have to
kid,
keep that
but
in mind.
Tectone's a fucking piece of shit. Most of Twitter is fucking hating Tectone from what I've seen. I don't see these comments. This guy is scrounging the internet desperately, trying to click
Oh, you
want to
hear all of the sound effects put together? Well, not all played at the same time, but I'm gonna play them, or I'm just gonna press every single one, going down the whole page. All right, here we go.
Burger bun. Here's the deal, folks. You can stack them high and deep because we're all about building back better.
I'm looking for these comments.
Especially getting into all these dramas and, you know, going on these schizo rants. Like, I don't.
You're really trying to make me look bad here when Tectone has the most crazy allegations that in the transcripts he shows and says he admitted to doing.
Taking all those drugs or whatever, but hopefully he's mentally there.
Taking all the, like, so you're trying to say I am not a credible source at all because I'm taking a bunch of and everything I said is lies.
I need to add the
and
fa
everything
sound
that everyone
effect.
else has evidence on that also commented that they
And
have
the
evidence and said that
bumbaclat
it's true
sound
what I
effect.
said. But this guy just did no research, and he doesn't want to do research
Because my favorite reaction streamer YouTubers that make content do that. They have those two sound effects, and I want to be them. I want to be them.
he has enough. He said Asman was a good boy and he's doing the right thing, and Mizkif is a schizophrenic psychopath and he's a bad guy. Let's move on from this, shall we?
When Grapetone first stopped streaming with his whole chest, Asmongold said he knew more than the public about this case and that everything would be fine. Now he's trying to act like he didn't know a thing. But
How do you possibly protect Asman here?
by the way, that's not what he said at all. He said that, yes, he does know more about the case than the public, but he never said that, oh, everything is going to be perfectly fine or anything like that. Hassan responds,
Commenting on the Tectone drama. I mean, I've now had 3 of my friends, actually more than that, had their lives ruined by accusations that were not proven in a
Grand
court of
Theft
law.
Auto 5 gameplay? What? What the fuck is this clip? I'm gonna play them, or I'm just gonna press every single one, going down the whole page. All right, here we go.
Burger bun. Here's the deal, folks.
You can stack them high and deep, but we're all here about building back better.
How many goddamn Joe Bidens build back better backyard barbecue grill beef burger patties can you put on one motherfucking Joe Biden's build back better backyard? Butter key, butter backyard, barbecue, butter bun baked. Burger bun. Here's the deal, folks. You can stack them high and deep because we're all about building back better.
Oh yeah, this is my follower notification. I don't know if you remember.
This isn't a music video, Hassan.
This isn't a music video, Hassan.
And I'm tired of it.
Bro's YouTube recording is fucked now. I've turned a 19-minute video into 33 minutes already.
I'm tired
And
of having
I'm only 12 minutes in.
people accuse people that I know of something of a crime, and they expect me
So here's the thing, is I don't edit my videos. Not anymore. I used to, but I don't have time for it anymore. So now everything that's been recorded is just going to be uploaded to YouTube.
to they expect me to commit to removing this person out of their life, but they won't even commit to seeking justice. They want me to be justice. I'm not Batman. I've had this happen a lot, like throughout my streaming career. We all know who it is. Everybody knows
Bro's
who
doing
it
it
is.
the moist
And at the end
critical
of the
way.
day, I am so tired of having to pretend like this is some kind of evil thing.
I wish I could just upload it and have the thumbnail just be me sitting there with this face. while I'm like mid-sentence. That'd be so nice. If I could just upload it like that.
When a crime was not proven to be committed. I am not the police. I am not an investigative authority. I do not have jurisdiction over this. To expect me to excommunicate or to remove a person from my life based off of accusations that are unproven and you did not even try to go to the police, get the out of here.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
I'm not sure when I'll be back, but my mind is clouded. I'm just angry every day. I'm crashing out over nothing, and I don't want my resentment guiding me. I see where I'm headed, and I don't like it at all. I'm not saying, I'm saying things I don't mean. I'm tilting out over the smallest things. The worst thing is I can't even explain to you guys why I'm so angry, and that's what's frustrating me the most because I value transparency over everything. I'm going to go on break, hopefully not for long.
Pause. Nah, literally, that's what Joe Bart does, too, is he just wears the tank top and crashes out in every video.
But no streams for a while. This date that I have to keep waiting for is getting closer, but the wait is harder. I plan on making some YouTube videos and just talking and tweeting every now and then, but nothing too much. I need to get my head straight again. Appreciate y'all. Bye for now. So, as somebody who knows more about this than the public, I think that when he comes back, all of this is going to make a lot more sense. I'll certainly say that.
No, I know these... I know I would get more views and the videos would be better if I wasn't reacting to the videos, like, directly. If I wasn't doing the streamer thing of reacting, like, the streamer way of reacting to videos, my videos would be way better and would be way more popular. But I'm not gonna sit there and edit every single video just to have what? Because I can't edit. I can. It takes me far too long and I get distracted far too much that I would have one video out per month. And by the time the video comes out, the topic would no longer be relevant. So that's why I do it the way that I do.
Don't worry about it, guys. Tectone will be back. It's not going to be a big deal.
True, because nowadays people got ADHD anyways. They ain't gonna sit through all the interpretations or interruptions, sadly. Just the fucking world is on fire now. Yo, 3 viewers. I have 3 viewers? Hell yeah.
Said that yes, he does know more about the case than the public, but he never said
What's up,
that
French fry?
everything is going to be perfectly fine or anything like that.
I'll certainly say that. So don't worry about it, guys. Tectone will be back. It's not going to be a big deal. Everything's totally fine.
I'm good. How are you?
Why are you fucking Your move. Why are you fucking with me? Your move. Why are you fucking
And yeah, so he told you lies off stream too. Why would he tell me? What do you mean lies? Like, I mean, no, I like, has it ever occurred to you that maybe
this
I know
is probably
more?
gonna be the one video that I react to today.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
Because I've already turned this 19-minute long video into 40 minutes already.
About a lot of these situations than the public would be aware of. Like, I mean, I've known Tectone now for like what 3 or 4.
And plus, this is how many videos I have to upload across 3 different channels. And those are just all from yesterday.
Years.
This tweet, when Grapetone first stopped streaming with his whole chest, Asmongold said he knew more than the public about this case and that everything would be fine. Now he's trying to act like he didn't know a thing. By the way, that's not what he said at all. He said that, yes, he does know more about the case than the public, but he never said that, oh, everything is going to be perfectly fine or anything like that.
Spectrum Internet won't be a fan of them? No, Spectrum Internet wouldn't be a fan of that one short that I made that one time when I said, fuck Spectrum Internet and everything that they stand for. I'm crashing out against Spectrum Internet, bro. There was like a month where my internet was dog shit.
That
It's
he is
crazy.
ordered to remove and delete and get rid of all pictures and videos without her permission, and even with or he will face criminal.
I mean, technically my internet's still dog shit. You probably see it on the stream. I'm just glad if I record while I'm streaming, the recording shows up perfectly no matter what. Because if I were to download it from the Twitch VOD, forget about it. Forget about it. It would be horrible.
Charges. I don't think a lot of you understand how crazy it is to get a protective order. And he can't own guns. He can't own any type of weapon in his house. They're all gonna get seized. And if they happen to be in the same place at the
No, his swords. They're gonna take his swords. They're gonna take his swords. No.
same time by accident, he must leave immediately.
Right.
The way he's saying right, he's trying to make his audience be like, yeah, okay, Miskiff, you're lying. Like, the way this guy is doing this is just trying to denounce everything I'm saying.
Now, I'm no lawyer here to interpret what that means or to even verify if that is.
Bruh, I just bought 1 gigabyte per second connection a month ago and barely get 200 now. Get 200 what?
Accurate.
So you're not a lawyer, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, and you're just gonna try to continue to attack me and make the most unfunny, shitty fucking jokes you can ever imagine because you want to just continue the narrative that
200 megabytes per second?
That
Damn.
and Golden Tectone are cool. Because you are a slop YouTuber who is grasping onto any type of relevancy for dear life. Because you are literally a boring, irrelevant person without it. Your job until you die will be farming dramas on people you don't want to talk about, talking about...
Bro, is this guy not uploading to his own channel? Does he have like an agency that's doing it? Because they're clearly picking the most ironic videos for him to be uploading to be saying this shit. Because like we went over earlier, 9 of his last videos have been drama videos. I'm not going to call them slop because at least he's actually associated with the people he's talking about, but I'm waiting for Helldivers sale and then we would be able to play when you will play it because I got my laptop cleaned and it doesn't launch like a rocket when I play Minecraft. 0.5 megabytes per second?
You don't want to do, and just continuing to act like a fucking 19-year-old version of Leafy is here. Why can't this guy just be like, yo, this is pretty crazy stuff if this is true, but like, we'll wait and see. I don't believe Miskiff, but he's just trying to like soften his audience for Tectone already. Tectone one time went to Emmy's house when her parents were there, and allegedly, Tectone went to her parents' house, sat
internet
down while she wasn't there, and told them that he thinks that he would be a great boyfriend for her and that he should date her. And when Emmy came home, her parents thought that she was dating Tectone.
Right, so we're getting into the Mizkif storyverse here, where it's basically allegations from his notepad here, right? But again,
why are you downplaying that so much and trying to act like that? I literally didn't have almost quotes from the courtroom. I didn't have proof that I sent someone to the courtroom. The way he just says, right, it's like he's just so... Dude, this guy's mad that Tectone's hurt. This guy's literally mad. He likes Tectone. You're defending someone that's... assaulted his girlfriend and can't own a gun. Why don't you talk about with your audience that he has a court protective order for 10 fucking years that was out and about that everyone was talking about the day I talked about this for the first time? Why would you say that? Do you know how hard it is to get a protective order for 10 years where you can't own a gun? That's not easy. That's not just civil court. These losers, the only thing they have to grasp on the Tectone's micro is that it's a court order and it's from civil court. It's just such a gross thing to just throw into civil court. Because yeah, civil court can mean a lot of things. I could sue you for civil court for your garden going over my property, and I'm going to sue you for that. But it's court. This is a court order, which the judge said, if you don't remove the things from your phone, you're going to be tried for criminal. Like, this guy is the same guy that probably jumped on my fucking bandwagon of getting attacked and accused of everything. He probably had 7 different videos about it, talking about it and destroying my life. But then when it comes to Tectone, it's like, right, like... Sure, his wife said that, his girlfriend said that. Sure, she has evidence and proof. Sure, there's a protective order, but it's just civil court, right? Like,
your respondent, isn't this the same guy who tried to essay?
Yep, let's...
Bro.
Let's try to make Miskiff look bad. Go ahead here, bro.
I'll pick things that never happened for $800, Alex.
Yep, let's keep picking comments and cherry picking comments that are making me look bad.
Judges don't make those type of demands without prior knowledge of content and...
Why did the audio quality change the second time it was played?
An agreement from both sides of counsel. All of this is a whole lot of BS. I don't know, I'll wait for someone who's not regarded to give info on it. Coming from the guy who threw phones, drove 100 miles an hour to prove a point, punch walls when his views were low, right? Source, Miskip. Really?
Bro! I'm trying to record! Please! Please! Please!
Scott.
There's half a minute left. There's half a minute left.
Notice how he's just only attacking me? You're saying that I am not credible, I have no source,
19
everything I say is lies,
Fortnite
and you
card.
just didn't do any research and notice that there's a
And yes,
protective order
I'm
already
giving
on
it
him that
away.
everyone is talking about. And then you literally go from Hassan to sucking Asmon's to then saying I'm wrong to then cherry picking comments.
Why are you fucking with me? Why are you fucking with me? Huh? Get the fuck out.
There's 7 seconds left, chat. There's 7 seconds left. There's 7 seconds.
Talking about Asmon, lying about what Asmon said, to then making it the rest of your fucking video about Hassan. I literally didn't even have to speak, and I proved this guy wrong.
Okay, yeah. So, in summary, I think Pegasus, especially because he's been biased in supporting Tectone for forever now, I think he should have done his due diligence and, like, at least in this situation, like, if Asmongold were to get accused of something, Pegasus would also be the first one to defend him. So he probably should have done something to make himself not look like he would do exactly what he ended up doing. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below. I think I don't know. I feel like Mizkif is just gonna make a video on every single person that ever reacts to drama at this point. I mean, shit, that's what he's been doing. I just still think it sounds kind of illegal to just send a spy to one of the people that you don't like, their court case, to report information to you from their court proceeding without going there yourself. It sounds like spying on a court is possibly illegal. Isn't that a breach of privacy? See, that's what I'm saying. Because the court documents didn't come out until after Mizkif had already explained what all of them are. So, like, what the fuck? Anyways, chat, like and subscribe.
Lights up those numbers!
I'll see y'all later.
Uh-oh.